What?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
You guys having fun? So, I was actually watching the superhero marathon the other day, and all I could think about when I was watching it, I would just move to California. Every single villain lives in New York. Think about it. Every single one. And we all know how much superheroes hate commute. I'd have a monopoly on the entire industry. The way how I see it too, the most useless power I could have is the power of earthquakes in California. Can you imagine that? I'm going to make an earthquake in this bank if I don't get all the money. Like, that happened yesterday. We don't even care. This is actually my impersonation of a guy in California during a Category 5 earthquake. Fuck, I hope I make it to work on time. I shouldn't have stayed home and made breakfast. Anybody here from San Diego?
Yeah.
No? Yeah? Yeah! You know why? Because no one ever comes from a different state to come to California or San Diego. You never see someone in LA who's like, man, I just want to drop out of the rat race, you know, and just come to San Diego. I mean, it's nice if you're from Kansas, but, you know, it's nothing in comparison to, you know, the finer city, the big one, the interesting big things to do. I'm actually from a town, though, called Santee. Anybody from Santee? Yeah! These guys my bitches. It's actually really interesting to me in Santee. We have our own genre of music there that only thrives there. It's called thrashercore. Anybody? No? I'll give you a little demonstration. People in Santee thought this was a good idea. Wow! That's that! I like that. That's good. We should make a band just doing that type of music. Can you imagine them writing lyrics for that? Wow! I like that. R-W-A-A, phlegm. That's good. Swat. S-W-A-A, phlegm. You know, the same basic thing. This is good. This is getting good. We got some good stuff here. Yeah, my theory is, though, is everybody in Santee, they go under my don't trust category. For one basic principle, they have a Polaroid camera. And anybody you guys know with a Polaroid camera, you know they have something they don't want Walmart to see. Most likely you walk into a girl's house or something, you're like, oh, you got a Polaroid? I gotta go, actually. I forgot I have to water my cat. So it's really bad if I don't. I have to do it. I have a new strategy, though, for picking up chicks. I'm going to become gay, so that way, you know, straight chicks will come up and be like, well, have you ever had sex with a girl? I'm like, well, you know, you know. And they'll be like, well, you want to? I'd be like, well, I guess. I don't want to be rude. You get done, you're just like, yep, still gay, and go over to the next chick. Yeah, I'm still gay. Because every girl wants to turn a guy, you know? Yeah, he's straight after me. That's a compliment. It's actually really weird, though, because whenever I take girls on dates, it's just, you know, it's kind of awkward, you know? I mean, obviously, I'm not really like a suave guy. I mean, I'm wearing cargo shorts, you know? We all know what that says about a man. I was on this date, though, with this girl, and this is one of the girls that you take on a date, and the only reason you take her out is so you can bring her back home, you know what I mean? You just go out and you have to deal with the entire date. Oh my god, I love Wetzel Pretzel. That's good, back to my mom's death. Wetzel Pretzel is like the greatest place times 2. I like to confuse those people with math, you know? Be like, yeah, Wetzel Pretzel, to me, it's like the greatest place times 2 divided by 6. You put the square root of that, and then you times that by 18, and then you have to find all the prime numbers in it, and that's what Wetzel Pretzel is. She's like, yeah. I found out the perfect way, though, to get rid of these people. And what it is you got to wake up before them. It's essential. And what you're going to do, sorry, glad I'm not gay, huh? What you do is you got to wake up before them, and case in point, you wake up before them, and while they're you know, doing their thing, you wake up and you just gotta dress up in all Indian regalia, okay? And they're gonna wake up and obviously be weird, you know, about it. They're like, oh, well, I have something to do. You just start banging a drum real loud. They'll be like, they'll start getting dressed really fast, And right before they leave, it seals the deal. Just pull out a pigeon and cut its throat and start drinking the blood, as you're doing, They leave, and then you don't even have to worry about it again,
Never
It's my
call
way
back.
anyways. You guys got a better one. Just tell me. I'm sure it's not the best. It's weird being single, though, because I don't have time to, be single. You got to take time every day, look at porn. And, I just skim through it. I don't even have times for 6.5 minutes of porn anymore, I just go halfway through the video, check out, I'm like, all right, she's still playing with herself. Go to the end shot, it's just, you're like, all right, yep, that was good. Next video, I don't even have the time to watch them anymore. I have work, I have errands, can't do it. It's weird for me, though, being the third wheel, because I went out on a third wheel date with my brother and his girlfriend. And it's weird just watching them. They turned into the same, amorphous blob of one single person. My brother's like, yeah, I'm going to become a rich psychiatrist one day. And his girlfriend's just like, yeah? Well, I'd poison you if you were rich. He's like, only if I was rich? He's like, yeah. He's like, well, you know what I do? He's like, what? He's like, I drink the poison. And they kissed to that. They thought it was the most romantic thing they could have ever said to each other. They're just sitting there like, I drink the poison. I'm like, what? And that's what they do. That's their thing, It's weird for me. It's even weirder though. You guys ever jerk off so much you get really lightheaded? You just jerk off, you're like, oh my god, I can't even stand up. You can't even make yourself something to eat because of all the blood loss, It's even weirder though, if you've ever come and your ladies come home from a hard days of work, and you're jerking off to a picture of her. It's a compliment, ladies. We obviously want to come to you when you're not around. I don't see how you find that offensive. That's gross. No, it's not. It's the same thing I'd be doing if you were here. It's weird though, undressing in real life. You watch movies and it's just really hot. Oh god, they're ripping clothes off. There's wetness everywhere. It's just hot. A guy getting undressed is like, hold on. Hold on. You know what? Never mind. I'm just going to leave my clothes on. I don't even care anymore. Anyways, that's my time, guys. Thank you very much.